The daughter of Pakistan.
A 19-year-old girl with an ethereal and powerful moving voice. She drives audiences wild and touches their souls every time she takes the stage.
Thank you for tuning in to The Interview. I'm your host, Jennifer Clyde. I am here tonight in Ep1 to meet today's guest. Our guest has flown all the way from Pakistan, but I will not tell you who she is just yet. Well, I'm sure that many of our international viewers may recognize her name though. If you're curious to find out who she is, follow me as I take you to meet today's mystery guest. Come on.
We're in Ep1, Seoul to meet our guest at a restaurant famous for offering authentic Pakistani dishes. We're waiting for our guest to arrive. So, who is she? Today's mysterious Pakistani singer, Sara Raza Khan.
Thank
Sara
you,
South Korea.
and all the people joining us.
How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing very well. Thank you for agreeing to be on our show.
Oh, I guess it's an honor to be, the first Pakistani and to interact with you guys. And I hope it would be lovely to talk to you.
I know we're going to have a wonderful time, so
Inshallah, definitely
we go inside?
Please.
Okay, here we go.
Sara Raza Khan began displaying her musical prowess at a very young age despite the lack of a musical family background. She was the first Pakistani female ever to go across the border to participate in different competitions in India. With her heavenly voice, she not only captured the judges' hearts, but those of the people around the world. While participating in overseas competitions, she received the title of Pakistani Ki Beti, or the Daughter of Pakistan. In 2013, she also received an award for the Best Original Soundtrack for the Pakistani hit drama Mere Hamdam Mere Dildar. Stay tuned to learn more about the musical journey of Pakistani's Ki Beti, Sara Raza Khan.
So, I finally get the chance to enjoy this conversation with you and to interview. Thank you very much.
I'm honored.
Thank you so much for joining us once again.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
I understand that this is your first visit to Korea.
Yeah.
What was your first impression?
Well, I just loved being here, and it was just so nice. And I was wondering that, maybe Pakistanis wouldn't be here, and the community would be very small. But I was amazed to see the huge crowd, and even the Koreans are treating Pakistanis so friendly. So, I just love the relation between both of the communities, and even their businesses and everything has been very charming for me to see. Yeah.
Did you know a lot about Korea before you came?
No, I just got to know very interesting things when I, just came here. Even on the airport, I was like, okay, the Samsung also belongs to Korea, right? And the motorway we have, our colleagues told me that it's also a combination and a collaboration of Korea. So I was like, wow, this is something I didn't know earlier. So I was really amazed.
Yeah. And I'm glad that you did mention that your impression of Koreans was also just amazing.
They're just so sweet, and normally what I internationally find is like many people take Pakistanis and our religion as like we are extremist, and somehow unfortunately terrorism has been something which has been related to Pakistan. But I was so glad that you're not racist, you're not biased, and you guys are open, and you have open hearts, and you have welcomed Pakistanis with a very, very, very warm thing. So I just love that, and that's the basic thing that Muslims would never be related to terrorism, because it's Islam is all about peace, and you can just know from my gesture that how Pakistanis support me. They support my music, they support my image, and being a woman, I just feel so happy for this. Yeah.
Now, I heard that you performed in Korea for a very special occasion for your independence.
Yeah.
Were there any special moments, or how did you feel about the whole occasion?
Well, Jennifer, it was, as I just told you, it was just so good to see such a huge amount of Pakistanis, you know, to be in Korea. Because I earlier had no idea that what kind of relations do Pakistan has with Korea. But when I just, you know, saw that you guys are so sincere with your jobs, and, you know, mashallah, I would call mashallah, I mean, like, you know, may Allah protect you from bad evils, right? So mashallah means that. So I just loved that Pakistanis are flourishing their businesses here, and they are flourishing their jobs, and they're mashallah living a good life here. So that was the reason they came for the entertainment, because when you are happy with the lifestyle you are living, then you come for the entertainment.
There was a special gathering at a banquet hall in Mapogu, Seoul. It was a celebratory event organized for Pakistanis living in Korea.
Pakistan 69 Independence Day, so everybody come here for enjoy our Independence Celebrate Day.
ये मुझे तीसरा साल शुरू है 3 सालों में जो पहली बार आज मुझे वो इंतहाई खुशी इसलिए हो गई कि हम सारे पाकिस्तानी जो है वो इकट्ठे हो गए एक दूसरे को देखा तो बहुत मज़ा आ गया जी.
On August 14th, 1947, Pakistan gained independence from the British rule, and more than 700 people gathered together for a patriotic celebration of this historically important anniversary. As is usually the case with celebratory events held in Pakistan, the Independence Day event commenced with recitations of the Quran as a way to give thanks to Allah. The attendees rose to their feet for the national anthem of Pakistan. As the music echoed throughout the hall, it triggered their nostalgia for the homeland, and a sense of patriotism bound them together as one. Congratulatory addresses were given by the National Assemblywoman Jasmine Lee and the first Korean ambassador to Pakistan. The Pakistani ambassador to Korea was also there to give a speech on this meaningful day.
And by the grace of Allah, 1983, maybe there were a few number of Pakistanis, but now, today, we have 11,000 Pakistanis. And this is a reflection of excellent, friendly relations between our two countries.
Usually when you are abroad, you cannot be united in one area. Because of this kind of event, I think our people can get together and see how they are doing in Korea and how they love their country even though they are outside the country.
A special event commemorating Pakistan's Independence Day was held with great success this year in Seoul. We hope that the ties between our countries and the people become even stronger in the future.
This was the first ever Pakistani big concert in Korea, in South Korea, and I have been lucky to be the first singer ever here, and I guess the first one to be with your show as well.
Yes.
So I guess there are so many compliments and very I guess honors and prestigious moments which are attaching with me this time. So I'm just not gonna forget South Korea ever in my life. You guys will be in my good books forever, inshallah.
We will remember you for a very long time.
Thank you.
And we do hope to see you again.
Definitely,
yes.
And I would love to collaborate with the South Korean music because I have heard a lot about it, and personally I'm a fan of Gangnam, and on that thing, Gangnam style. So I guess it's a worldwide thing, and we have been to some music shops over here. So I was so fascinated about how Koreans are attached to music.
Yes, we are.
And mashallah, I felt like now this would also be inherited to Pakistan, and these relations will be built up, and it will be a good thing. Yeah.
Now, since you did mention something about Korean singers and Gangnam as well, we'll be talking about that in just a bit, but I was curious as to how you felt As you mentioned, you were the very first Pakistani singer to be coming to Korea.
Yeah, and we were celebrating Independence Day.
Yes.
So celebrating Pakistan's Independence Day in South Korea is something very different. Earlier, I celebrated it in India and many of the parts of the world, but still, here it was very special, and that's why we chose only the folk and traditional songs to be, played more and more, because the people who are living here, they do miss that feel. So there were some Koreans as well in the show, so I hope they enjoyed our local music.
Yes, I heard that it was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So how did you specifically choose the songs to perform at the event?
Music is my passion, and I must tell you that I never planned that it would be, my profession. So I just went to learn music some years before, and opportunities came up, and right now I'm here in front of you. So I never planned for it. So whenever I'm on stage, I just sing. I don't know what happens to me. I just sing and I enjoy doing music. So I just think I just have one thing in my mind whenever I'm on stage. That is what people like. So, I don't really play what my mood is going on, because I prefer that I should go with the flow of the audience.
Oh, I see.
So we played bhangras, we played Sufi, and some folk, and some of the Pakhtuns. So it was like a traditional kind of thing, yeah. And some soft music as well.
Right, soft music. Soft music meaning what type of music do you mean?
Which has only chords and slower beat, and more of the vocals are involved in soft singing.
Right.
Like classical. You can call it, a little bit of classical or neo classical. And when you go about pop and bhangra and fast beat, so it's all about enjoying and heavy beats. Vocals are, we still use your vocals, but still they are much less, and the music is upbeated. Yeah.
So were most of the songs that you sang at the performance or at the occasion, were they mostly like upbeat, very just happy songs?
It was mixed. It was mixed, as I am a versatile singer, and even when I started with learning classical. But Alhamdulillah, I went to India for a competition, which you were, maybe later you will ask questions about that. So there they trained us to sing Bollywood, Hollywood, and everything. I mean, like they just trained us to be a versatile singer, and that was the reason I start with Sufi. Then I go to some soft music. Then I usually sing Bollywood. But yesterday we didn't sing Bollywood much because people were cheering up for Pakistani music. So that's why we didn't hit Bollywood tracks. But usually we do that as well.
Sara Raza Khan visited Korea for the first time for a special performance, and the young singer instantly captivated the hearts of the Pakistanis living in Korea. The audience cheered and danced to her beautiful voice. What's the special appeal of her songs?
आवाज़ ही सब कुछ होता है, उसका जो गाना है, पर्सनैलिटी भी उसकी है अमेजिंग, स्माइलिंग फेस है इनका, तो दिलकश है, जो चुपती आवाज़ वो है इनकी, अमेजिंग।
The delicate vibrations and her clear, powerful, and emotionally rich vocals. These are Sara Raza Khan's greatest strengths as a singer that she has honed through the years. She is a versatile singer who can pull off diverse genres of music, from traditional songs to trendy contemporary pieces. She has won the heart of a nation with fans of all ages.
Not only the audience or the Pakistani audience that were there at the performance, our crew was there too, our staff, and they told me all about it. I even took a look at it.
They liked the performance?
They loved it actually. They were wowed by your performance.
Oh, right. Thank you.
They were all telling me she was unbelievable. Oh. Yeah, so actually I do want to ask about your singing technique, just slightly over here.
Yeah, sure.
I heard that you have a very unique way of singing, a very unique vocal, very high tone, and something very special about this vibration technique as well. Could you tell us about your singing technique?
Well, Jennifer, I'm so much impressed about your music approach, you know, because normally people don't go into such depth. I have a soft vocal, which is high-pitched, but the softness is there. So I don't, really go for the songs which are not of my tone. But as you were asking, the vibrations, that's Indian classical music, because Pakistan and India were together before. So the subcontinent music is basically same. The classical are same. So the classical, after that you have different genres. You have ghazal, neem classical, pop, and film music. Film music is separate. So these are the different genres, and as I sing every genre, most of it, so that's why I guess you found it different, and the vibrations in my tone are, I guess, natural. I mean, like when I went to the class, he just told me in Urdu that you have got murkiya in your throat, and I was like, murkiya, what is it? He was like, the vibrations, the flow in your voice, it's natural and it's God gifted. So I'm just so impressed that you just pointed out the same thing, which my teacher told me first.
How did it feel when he told you that? How did you feel?
I was completely, unknown to music, because my family, they are more into academics. My mother, who is supporting me and who is every time with me at every country and every place, so she was also a teacher. My brothers are engineer, and my aunts and everybody, they are more into academics. So I'm the only musician in our family. Right, so I didn't know much about it. It just happened.
Yes, your mother is right here behind the camera. So.
The biggest support I have in my life is my mother, and I was, and I am, and I would be nothing without her. She has to say with me, you have to pray a lot. I do pray for that. She has to be like 160 years old, approximately.
Now, to talk a bit more about your singing, the tunes that you sing, you did talk about the different genres of music as well. Could you maybe give us an example of, you said that Pakistani music and Indian music are similar in some ways, but of course they are different in like film music, right? So what would be a very similar type of music or song?
Well, actually, right now, they are working together as well, and the mutual effect they are giving is really incredible, because they normally have singers from Pakistan, like some of them are Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Atif, and more of them as well. So they do the music and arrangements, because techniques, they are good in techniques, and arrangements. I guess the songs, some like, I'll just sing a few verses of a song, which is yeah, sure. It's a soft music which you were asking earlier. Yeah. हाँ तू की जड़े प्यार मेरा मैं करा इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी मैं तेनू समझावांगी ना तेरे बिना लगदा जी हाय मैं तेनू समझावांगी न तेरे बिना लगदा जी हाँ तू की जड़े प्यार मेरा मैं करा इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Everyone's clapping for us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know what's amazing? You do have a beautiful voice.
Thank you, Jennifer.
What's even more amazing is that...
And you are yourself very beautiful. I wish I could...
Yeah, you are so beautiful. But to watch you sing, it's even more amazing because you sing so comfortably. And it looks like it just comes very naturally, just as your teacher told you.
Yeah. It does.
It just looks like you're not making any special effort to make your music. Is there a different musical style depending on different areas or districts of Pakistan?
Yeah. You know, every district and every province has a different feel of it, and completely different beats which we play. So yesterday what we did was like we were playing with the regional beats, and starting from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and like I can sing few lines.
Yes.
Bibi Shirini Zari Kulli Dabasur Shan Da 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 Bibi Shirini. Right, so this is the KPK tunes, and the Sindhi one is like Alle Alle Muja Maduvada Alle Alle Muja Jogiyada Maduda Mutuda Muja. So it's like a synth, and then if you go to Punjab, it's more like an upbeat. Oh balle balle, oh balle balle, te tore Punjab baddi, oh balle balle, ne tore Punjab baddi, jutti khaldi madoda nahi uchali di, tore Punjab baddi, oh balle balle.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank
I feel so
you.
privileged.
So it was like different kind of.
Yeah,
music
I can
we
sense the
play.
difference.
Yeah.
Although I cannot understand
Yeah.
what the songs are about, I can sense the difference. And like as you said, the
Yeah.
beats, how softer it is, or
Yeah.
how upbeat it is.
And what we do is like we love to collaborate wherever we go. So you know, I usually try to learn kind of music and melodies of there.
I see.
So that also helps a lot.
I think I heard, I read somewhere actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but
Sure.
I think I read that there aren't many female singers in Pakistan. I was wondering
Yeah.
why, if that's true.
Yeah, Jennifer, it's like the reason for that is like you have got a very good question, and I would love to talk about it. That somehow it's an expression that maybe the female artist of Pakistan doesn't exist. You know, even when I was in India, they were like, "You should be in your burqa." I mean, like, you know, all covered.
I see.
You know. But I was like, no, there are thousands of girls over there. Like, you have one of them, you know, here as well. And there are thousands and millions of girls who are working, mashallah, and they can do whatever they want if they have the support of their family. Because as I told you earlier, music is not an industry in Pakistan. So they don't promote it, usually, not for just females. They don't have platforms. So we had Madam Noor Jahan, we had Naira Noor, we had Nahid Akhtar, and right now even we have many girls. But somehow the good girls are not actually appreciated much from their family, and as they don't have good music classes, music schools, so they don't know where to go. So what they do is they just sing on their family occasions, and that's it. You know, there is no such big platform for them. But yeah, beautiful voices are there, and I'm a lucky one that you know, my mother has supported me like no one else can ever do. And you know, she went with me everywhere, at every place and at every channel. And now after that, I got fame from India, if I talk about it. Like, you know, they were surprised to see me, you know, to see a girl singing in classical and every genre.
Right.
But that was a big platform, right? When you don't show your things, like if you don't have a releasing company properly, how would people know that you guys are doing music as well?
That's true.
So I guess if you guys have made motorway there, you should actually make a music industry too. Or music releasing company maybe. So you know, that's the main reason that you don't get to see our artists much. And that's a very unfortunate thing. But I personally would love to make a music school in future, and that's in my project list. May Allah make me a millionaire, billionaire in future, and I would definitely make a pure, like you have a K-pop music industry, right?
Yes.
You make artists,
Right.
you make stars, and then you earn from that.
Sure.
Right? So music is an industry. I believe that. And you know, I guess I would make girls and boys, you know, true stars and artists, and I would give them protocol which they deserve, and which usually doesn't happen, because you know, Pakistani artists have been so pushed back.
I see.
That, you know, like because of all that so-called people that they thought that music is not good in Islam. However, Islam always supports humanity, and music doesn't bother anyone in a negative way.
Right.
Right? If you don't sing vulgar songs, then it's not haram, it's not illegal in Islam, right? So you can sing beautiful melodies with beautiful lyrics, and I would definitely make true stars, and there are so many of them. Seriously, you know, they are talented, they are superly talented.
They just don't have the opportunity
They just
to actually...
don't have the platforms.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people's reactions, say for example your friends or your relatives, your family, how did they react when you first told them that your teacher told you that you had a musical talent and this is exactly what you wanted to do?
They were laughing.
They were laughing?
Yeah.
They thought you were joking or what?
Yeah,
really?
They just thought, what, you're a singer? Okay. So, still, I mean, like, you know, both of my brothers, elder brothers, they're engineers, so they're more into academics, and they were like, do your chemistry and physics and study, and you know, what is it, man, you're not a singer. And then when they realized, still, now when they see thousands of people, you know, swinging on my tunes,
yes,
and you know, dancing on the beat with me and reacting me and giving me such huge applause, then they say, okay, you're a singer.
That's how you do. Okay, you're a singer.
Yeah, you're a singer. Yeah, so they do support me. I mean, like, thankfully they support me pretty much. One of my brother who manages all the web work, the internet and Facebook work.
Oh, I see.
That we have got, alhamdulillah, 2.2 million fans on Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's another honor for me that I'm the youngest female artist of Pakistan who has such a huge amount of fans on my verified page. So the other person, my brother, he manages the international events, and like, you know, I have got a big support from them. But yeah, first reaction was quite funny.
Yeah, right. You sing? Nah, that was their reaction?
Yeah, that was their reaction, that's it.
You are a very young singer, yes. And I wondered at one point, wouldn't it be difficult for such a young person? I mean, you're not young, but still you're young to be a very popular singer.
Yeah, I'm still in my teens, enjoying teens, yeah. Okay.
So I thought for a moment, how could it come so easily for Sara to sing these tunes, especially? Wouldn't it be difficult to express like deep feelings in songs? You're right, you're pretty right. How do these expressions come?
Well, I came to know about the feel of the song when I competed with India in that competition. So I guess music is something which is nothing about feel, and then that feel came naturally as well. I just prayed, like, you know, Allah, now I need more feel in my throat. So what I do now is whatever song is given to me, whether it's a playback song, because I have sung more than 100 songs for Pakistani drama industry.
Yes.
Our drama industry is really good and they are flourishing. So our film industry is now on the revival. They are reviving, but they are not still on the top, but still they are reviving. So what I do is I think that I am the actress, or I am the person who is trying to sing all the lyrics.
So you try to put yourself in the person.
Yeah. It's like a little bit of acting. So I'm the playback actor, playback singer, right?
ना पूछो कि कैसी है मेरी ये बेचैनियाँ, ना पूछो कि कैसी है मेरी ये बेताबियाँ, सांस जैसे रुकी हुई, पास जैसे जो भी हुई.
Earlier, I was like learning classical and you know some very difficult compositions, but I wasn't knowing that the music and the song is nothing without the feel. Right? So you know, I mean, like if you don't add your heart into the song, it doesn't work. And then I realized, and they made me realize that you have to be in the song when you sing. I mean, like you don't have to just show your, you know, strength in the song and you know your techniques. No, you have to. Music is all about mood. It's attached to the heart, and you know, it becomes an international language when you play anything from your heart. You know, the other person can feel it. I guess you can have a small idea what I was singing, and like you know, you can just feel that it was a romantic kind of a song, right? Or you know, little sad, and you know, this was the whole scenario which was trying to present out.
Back to the competition, I was very curious about this.
Sure.
You did mention something about how you participated in a Pakistani and Indian.
Yeah.
It was an international singing competition.
Yeah, it was an international competition, and not just India, Pakistan. People were selected from Austria, Australia, and you know, UAE, and UK, and USA. So it was like wherever the Hindi speaking, you know, persons are there, they wanted to compete in that show. See, I was like just 1-year-old student of music class. So it was like a big thing for me to be in that show. And the people and the girls who were there and the boys, they were like 25, 30 years old, and they had a riyaz and practice of 15 to 20 years. So I was nothing in front of them. Completely nothing, but still Allah made me go through, and I was the finalist. So,
oh wow, that's, you know, wonderful.
It was great, yeah.
So your parents must have supported you a lot.
I just told them when they sent me one ticket, I said no, I'm not going to come alone. My mother is going to come with me. So you know, I don't go alone anywhere. So Allah, please don't make me come upstairs alone, right? So you know, that's the thing, like I don't go anywhere without her. Then they were like, why Sara, everybody's coming alone and we cannot afford 2 tickets and all that. I was like, okay, fine, then don't invite me. Then they sent 2 tickets.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. You got it your way.
And you know, at the end, because whenever I go on stage, you must have noticed earlier on the event as well, first I go to her and get a kiss and a hug from her, and then I go to stage. So at the end of the competition, the producer was like, okay, now Mama, please come, Sara's turn. So that was the end.
Oh, that's so cute. See, Mom's smiling back there. She's here with you today as well, always traveling with you as well.
Alhamdulillah. I cannot leave her. And I'm so selfish. My other brothers and sisters and siblings, they are just so jealous of me.
Because you always have Mom with you, right? Now, what about this other competition? I heard about another very similar competition.
The producer, Indian producer, he asked me to send some good students, female students for the competition, who are presentable, who are good in music of every genre, and who are of you know, young ages as well. So I searched and I tried to send them all the contacts I had, but they didn't select anyone. And at the end, they were like, okay, you can come. I said, no, I'm going Holland for a show. I cannot come. I'm already established, and you know, alhamdulillah, I don't need to. So they were like, okay, if you will not come for us, you will come for your own country. And you know, and I was like, yeah, I always say that I'll do a lot of work for my country. Now this is the time. So I had to cut my ego for that, and I went for that show. And alhamdulillah, I made Pakistan won the first trophy, the first finalist. And I made to sit my other brothers as well in the finalist seat so far. And at the end, when they tried to criticize, they were not commenting on the songs at the end.
They meaning the judges?
Yeah, the judges. They tried to say that, you're wearing a dupatta? Oh no, you are trying to be show off, and you guys are not showing off your talent. You're just portraying yourself. So that was the moment when I realized that if I'm here for the sake of Pakistan and their culture, if they will deny that, then I don't have to be here. If I'm here for the Pakistan and Pakistani culture and traditional sake, then I just quitted that event in the right final day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you just decided to quit?
Yeah.
Just walk out?
Yeah, not walk out. I was invited again and again for them, and they were like, okay, don't worry, all the judges will apologize from you. But I was like, no, I mean, like, that's not appropriate, because the judges who were sitting over there were like 80 years old, and you know, the legends. So one cannot accept if legends will be apologizing from you.
Right.
Just because my main thinking is that I have to be sincere with the Pakistan's image. Right, so that was the reason I went into that show, and when I felt that it's been disturbed, then I had to quit.
So you had no regrets?
Not at all, because people just loved my reaction over it, and they were all about, you know, enraged in the anger that why did they say anything about your personality? I mean, like, if they had any problem with your singing, they would have said that you don't sing well. But you know, if you're singing well and they just have any problems, personal problems, then they shouldn't be talking about it on TV.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you trying to, or have you ever tried to maybe transfer, kind of change traditional music to modern music, or how do you do that?
Yeah, we always try to revive our music, an older music, to with a new beat. What we do is, like, we add drums and bass guitars and the new keyboard tones in the song, which was earlier played as an old classic one.
Nice.
But when we renew it and remix it, it happens like youngsters come forward and they dance on it. So, you know, it's always fun to play with music, and it's very innovative when you do that. Yeah.
Is there a genre that you want to maybe challenge in the near future? A genre you've never tried before, a musical genre?
I guess I'd love to do more of the fusion work. You know, I have played the Pakistani classical with a jazz band from US once, and then there were Nepali bands, then there were Indians, and then I sang few Chinese songs as well.
You sang Chinese songs?
Yeah. And you know, I wanted to learn a Korean as well, but you know, I didn't get anyone from the embassy to make me teach that, because earlier when I went to China, there was a consulate, and he made me, you know, sing that song. So definitely in future I'll call you up, guys, and you know, give me some more Korean songs and make me sing it. So you know, you guys have to make me learn the accent. Yeah.
If only I was a very good singer, I would probably sing for you, or at least try to sing, and maybe
I guess you can, because you sound beautiful when you talk.
I'm a terrible singer, but I have a feeling that
we have a try?
that you will fall in love with Korean music as well. It's beautiful music that we have in Korea as well,
It is definitely, because I've heard a lot on the YouTube. I don't understand the lyrics, but I think it's a Korean composition. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's a very beautiful composition, and it has been sung in different languages as well.
I see.
So I guess when you go for fusion, I would love to go for fusion, and I would love to collaborate with different people of different countries. You know, and I'll definitely do that in future, as I've tried as well. So I'll definitely love to do that.
Yeah, I advise you to try one of our very traditional Korean, like folk music.
What's the name?
There's Arirang. That's our that's the most representative.
Maybe on behalf of Pakistan Embassy and Korean Embassy, you know, this should be went further, and this should be tried further, because you know, music, tradition and culture, these are the things by which you make more friends.
Right.
it was a small incident. Like I went to Myeongdong, your street.
Myeongdong, that's right.
Yeah, and a person, when she got to know that I'm a singer, she just wanted to give me the bag, and I was like, no, please, you know, take the money. So people are so much kind of happy to see an artist. So the love for the artist and for the singers, we can make so many borders, you know, completely depleted, and we can make good friends out of it. So I guess that should be done, inshallah.
Something in particular, something special, or just what is it that you want to express through your songs? Say, for example, to your fans around the world. Is there something you want to express, especially through your music?
I guess, Jennifer, I'll take your question as like
whether it be hope, for example, or comfort, or
I just if I just ensure that I want to play music from which people get satisfaction, right, and happiness. If they are in a sad mood, I prefer that you should cry. You should cry loud if you are sad, right? And you should listen to a song which is very soulful. And when you are happy, you should jump on your feet and you should enjoy. So what I personally feel that what should go from my side to the audience is happiness, satisfaction. If it's coming from a sad song, you should actually express your emotions.
Right.
So music is all about expressing your emotions.
Wow.
So I just feel like that satisfaction and happiness should go from my side.
I love that answer. I never thought about satisfaction. When you said satisfaction, I thought for a second satisfaction.
It just comes in my mind.
What
I
does
was
she
trying
mean by
to.
satisfaction? But I think I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
So you want your fans,
I'm glad
people,
that I tried to
yeah,
interpret that.
Right. So you want to be able to, I guess, help people really feel that sorrow, that sadness, that happiness.
It's a therapy. And in Pakistan, what I personally feel that people are so stressed out, and you know, the tensions and the facilities they're not getting somehow depress them, and you know, it makes you aggressive when you don't get something you want. Right. And in that case, when you play music, it becomes soothing for them. Right? It becomes so natural, and you know, it becomes a blessing, right? Because it's a blessing. You know, at the end of the day, it's a good thing. Everybody cannot sing, so beautiful voices are very less. So you know, you can really relate that it's just like going with the mood. So I guess it's a good thing. If you are in a mood and in a way that you are depressed with the whole scenario around you, then you should listen to music more and more. And that's why writers and musicians and, you know, artists in short, they have been a great support of the history of every nation's history. So when subcontinent tried to depress them and push them down, then all the terrorism happened, right? All the negative things happened. So I prefer that if we do more and more music, you know, the good music, the kind music, we can give you beautiful messages from a song. Music, we can give a message that please love your parents. You know, love is not about just a boyfriend, girlfriend, right? Love is international, right? You have to be good with everybody. So I guess we can actually give Islamic morals messages even in music, which I usually do. I recite the holy songs as well.
I see.
So I guess this should be promoted worldwide, because I want to give the world an image that Pakistan is not at all promoting extremism. We are very liberal, and we are very much you have seen the people yesterday night. They were like, you know, so happy, and they were jumping, they were dancing, they were clapping, the girls, the boys, the, you know, the students, the uncle and aunties. So, you know, I just wanted to give you a feel that we are Pakistan. We are happy, liberal, and we are very open.
Yes. We're like each other, I guess.
Definitely,
you know, like
we are humans. Definitely.
So finally, we have succeeded in bringing Sara's mother right here next to us. Hello. Yeah. Thank you so much for agreeing to. Yes. Could you begin by maybe saying hello to Sara's fans watching from around the world?
Hello, Sara's fans all around the world. Assalamualaikum. खुश रहिए, सारा को सपोर्ट करते रहिए और आपकी दुआएं हमें बहुत ज़्यादा चाहिए. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, yes. Keep praying for Sara. She needs all your support and love.
Yeah, I think
Now, speaking of love and support, Sara did tell us that you're with her everywhere she goes, everywhere she travels to. So you must be very strong support, great support to Sara. How does it feel to travel with her and to be with her all the time?
बहुत अच्छा लगता है और it is very good to go all around the world. बहुत सारे लोगों से मिलना, बहुत सारे जगहों को देखना और सारी ज़मीन अल्लाह की है, उसको देखना, उसके अल्लाह की सारी कुदरत देखना, बहुत शान है ये सब अल्लाह की देखना, बड़ी खुशी होती है और थोड़ा डर, बहुत ज़्यादा डर लगता है कि अल्लाह ताला इस चीज़ को कायम रखे.
I can feel that she really, really believes in you and she's so proud of you.
It is like that.
Yes. So did you have many opportunities to see Sara sing as a little girl as well? Did she sing a lot?
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं थी और लेकिन कोशिश पूरी की और अल्लाह की हेल्प, अल्लाह की मदद से सारा कुछ होता चला गया, खुद ब खुद कुदरत चलाती रही.
She's supported. She feels like I'm a gift, you know.
Definitely a gift.
But
yes.
I personally feel she is the bigger gift.
I should groom her. I should save her.
She feels like, you know, she should protect me and she should promote to me.
Right.
And the funny thing is, Jennifer, I sing a lot. I mean, like on stage and everywhere. But whenever I'm at home, I mean, like, she'll always ready to listen to me. And I'm like, Mom, how can anybody listen to one so much? But she just loves to listen to me.
Does she ask you to sing for her?
Yeah.
Ah.
She loves to listen to me, yeah.
Which song do you like the most? Which of the songs that
Every song.
Just pick one of your favorite songs.
Favorite song. Sometimes someone.
Basically the vocals. Yeah. She likes my, I mean, like, if there would be a song, for instance, she will say, no, it's not a good song. Then I'll sing for her. Mom, it's a good song. Then I'll sing and she will be like, yeah, it sounded good on your voice. So, you know, then I realized that it's not about song. She just loves me.
I see. So
and
every
first
song
I thought
that
maybe,
you sing.
at first I just thought maybe she's the only one who loves me. But, you know, she made me believe that there are thousands of people who love my voice. So actually, she is the basic thing.
Right.
If you want to know the success, or I'll be on stage.
Hundreds of mother love,
you know,
her voice.
Yeah. Most of the mothers love.
Well, definitely she is your biggest fan, and of course you've got tons and tons of fans out there.
Fan and manager.
I do have one last question. This is about, I need to take a look at this because she's earned the title Pakistan Ki Beti.
Yes.
Is that right?
You speak good Urdu.
Thank you I learned this today. How did it feel when she earned that title, Pakistan
आपको कैसे
Ki
लगा
Beti?
जब उसने पाकिस्तान की बेटी का टाइटल अर्न किया?
यही फीलिंग थी उस वक्त भी, बहुत ही ज़्यादा खुशी,
Extreme happiness.
emotional और दुआ पाकिस्तान के लिए अल्लाह ताला ने उसको बनाया, पाकिस्तान से बनाया और उसको ये पाकिस्तान के लिए अल्लाह ताला सलामत रखे, उसको ये एजाज़ दिया कि उसने पाकिस्तान के लिए वो खड़ी है और बहुत सारे लोगों को बीट कर रही है.
Inshallah. I'll try my level best. Inshallah.
All right, now we are out of time, so we're going to have to wrap this up.
I guess we talked a lot.
Yes, we did. But it was a blast. I had a wonderful time, and I would like to thank your mother.
I was having a wonderful time with all of you.
आप लोग बहुत अच्छे लगे हैं. हाँ, मैं पाकिस्तान से जब आ रहे थे तो इतना ज़्यादा आप लोगों के बारे में इल्म नहीं था, लेकिन यहाँ हमने पहुँच के हमने पूछा लोगों से, बल्कि एम्बेसडर सारे जो थे हमारे कोऑर्डिनेटर, कि कैसे हैं ये साउथ कोरियन. उनका बहुत कोऑपरेटिव, बहुत मेहनती बहुत थोड़े अरसे में इन्होंने ग्रूम किया है.
Oh, well, thank you.
Pray for Pakistanis.
Pray for Pakistanis that they also get inspired and become hardworking.
Music में बहुत आते हैं. Music lover हैं. बहुत अच्छे हैं.
Music, you guys love music a lot.
Yes,
and
we
that's
do.
another
Yes.
thing which she loves.
And और सबसे अच्छी बात कि सारा को appreciate किया.
And what did she say?
And she says the best thing is that you guys have shown so much of love for me. That's why she loves you.
Of course, but she really does have a beautiful voice, and she seems to be a very beautiful person. One last thing before we say goodbye, I would like to ask you about
We'll
perhaps
just say goodbye for now.
Really?
I'm sure we're going to talk
anything
again.
special you want to say to your fans out there?
I wish I could speak in South Korea, Korean language.
We're fans watching from all around the world.
Yeah, I know. I would just like to thank all of them, and I would just like to ask them to pray for me more and more, and for my mother as well, that she stays with me and always, inshallah, ameen. And then I will definitely try to collaborate more with every musician possibly I could do. And I wish that I not only be a successful singer for my country, I would definitely be a goodwill ambassador for my country, but I would love to promote more of the artists of Pakistan, and that's going to be my mission, inshallah. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope that your wishes and dreams come true, and I really look forward to that one day you will somehow work with Korean music as well.
Sure. If you love to listen to my vocals, I'll definitely try hard.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and it has been lovely experience talking to you.
Thank you for being
and
on
all
our
of
show.
your team. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Be happy always.
All right.
Stay blessed.
Thank you.